Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We are taking, of course, the EZA transforming Goku. We're taking him on the ride. We're taking him on the run he needs to go on. He's had his showcase, which you would have seen earlier. Now we're taking him into the Legendary Goku event. This is where it means something. This is where you need to perform. And as I said in that showcase video, he's going to do fine. You know, the Frieza done great in Legendary Goku event, but when we get to full power straightforward Goku, my guy's gonna have Typeless Ride, which I'm a little bit nervous about, because that means he's gonna be taking a bit of damage. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm hoping those additionals kick off for us. The only thing with this team, which I wanted to take him on the Legendary Existence team, is we're probably gonna be having the LRSJ Gokus as floaters. As much as I don't want to do that, I'm gonna kind of have to. Just for the sole fact they don't link together. To be fair, I can bring the LRSJ Goku back, or one of them, the friend one, which if you didn't notice, no, times two. If you didn't notice, the friend one is actually rainbowed, so you know, I'll be having that one on rotation. But I can just bring him back on rotation after when Goku comes back. Of course, because he won't be Super Saiyan 1 anymore. I know it'd probably be more viable to run him on a different team where you can get some of those links off as he transforms, but you know, your main goal isn't to have him in Super Saiyan 3, like, you get to God and that's it. Which, to be fair, isn't too bad, because he wouldn't link too badly with UI Goku, one of the UI Gokus, but he'll be okay. We've got Tapey on here purely for the old damage reduction, just because he's, of course, very good at that. But yeah, I mean, I kind of want to take him on Legendary Existence because it's the new category in the game. You know, we get to use more of the LRSJ Goku. And not to mention, it's not the greatest team in the world in terms of synergy, if you will. You know, in terms of your options, you're very limited in terms of the units you take, especially because, I mean, you could do, obviously, the new Goku, the Namek Goku, and then, you know, two Brolys. You know, you could go LRSJ, LR Strength Broly, sorry, with the Int Broly, and then have, you know, two floaters, you know, in Tapion, and then, I don't know, someone else of your choice. You know, you don't have that many options, unfortunately, for this team. It's quite a niche team. But yeah, here we go. I mean, he's going to be perfectly fine here. We don't have all links off, but 4's enough. Fortunately, we can't get you a super off here. Actually, no, we can. We just do this. There we go. And then we'll give you those. He can build up his attack and defense as well. But yeah, that's the only thing with the Legendary Existence team compared to what is it, Frieza's Sworn Enemy category. It's just there's not that much synergy. Like, Frieza's team's a full extreme team, which a lot of the time, you know, they have the important links to link to each other to, you know, keep them on one team. You know, the likes of Frieza, Cell units, few Boo units. Whereas this team it's a little bit of a mess. You know, predominantly you want to be taking like mostly Gokus, maybe a Bardock depending on the event you're doing. But yeah, it's not the greatest, I'll be honest. We'll rotate you off. You can go there. Give you Dems. Hopefully you can get an additional, which you do have a chance to, and also your rainbow, so hopefully you get an additional. Actually, we might not even get to you because of Goku in the middle, but we don't have that extra, you know, attack bonus because we are facing a super class enemy, not an extreme. Yeah, we're fine. Get an additional, please. That way you can raise your defense a bit. Actually, not that you need it, because again, all power straightforward Goku's a tech type, which means you won't be taking that much damage. I can remember when we took him into the Legendary Goku event, and I didn't mean to build up his defense that high, but 650k defense versus a type disadvantaged unit. Yeah, it was just tickles. It was just that's all it was. It was just tickles. Double digits already though. I mean, we're only on the second part, but still double digits already. We're up to Super Saiyan 3. Of course, this is where he kind of loses a few links, which is a little bit annoying, but what can you do? Can't get his super attack off. That's not going to fall the way I want it, is it? I think because I can't get it off, I can just do It did fall the way I want it. Damn. I mean, we can still build up the Namek Goku's defense though, which is definitely needed. We're getting super attacked, which means it's probably do a little bit of damage. 35, definitely a little bit of damage. 35k, is that it? I mean, again, we're only on the second phase, but still. I don't know, maybe I'm just prepared for this event to be doing more damage, you know, half the time. But that's fine, that's fine. Put him back on rotation. Those. Give you these. And then... oh yeah, an Ultra, so we'll drop those AGL orbs down for the transforming Goku. But so far, so good. Right, dodge for me, please. Bang, lovely. UI Goku doing what he's doing. Do you know what's funny, right? By the way, if any of you have tried the new Link level event that they released that we were all excited for, we thought, you know, this event would be great. Which, you know, how can you not make a Link level event great? Turns out it is bad. I've tried it myself, and one run, no Links got leveled up. But yeah, it's apparently the more you do it, the more the percentage of the chance of your Link leveling up decreases. So apparently it starts, I think, 85%, and then every time you do it, it just keeps going down. And I think the final number it goes down to is like 3%, I think, which is terrible. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they were doing there. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how they messed up like that. You know, I would have thought it would have been quite easy to make a Link level event good, but maybe that was very naive of me, or maybe we all kind of wanted it to be too good. But this is just kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's just, you know, just. I thought it would have been like, you do one run, you're guaranteed to get at least one Link on one character leveled up on a run, but that doesn't seem to be the case, unfortunately. But what can you do? What can you do? But apparently it's not that great. It's not that great. Well, it isn't that great. I've done one run on it, but yeah, apparently in terms of numbers and statistics, it's not great. It's really not great, which is a shame. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think of it. I mean, yeah, but it's not been well received. Let's just put it that way. It's not been too well received by the community, because it's just not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. If anything, after doing it once, maybe twice, you're probably better off just going into the story event you've been doing for what, the last 2 years or so, with a boost on, with your units, because you get more fights. You only get one fight in the Link level event. Whereas, obviously, when you do it in the story event, you've got the boost on. You can get about, even if the fights aren't that many, or, you know, RNG isn't in your favor in terms of, you know, the movement, the amount of times you can move. You know, you can at least probably get about 3-4 fights in on average. As I said, if your RNG isn't in your favor in terms of how many fights you can get in, but you can at least get 3-4 on average if it's bad. So yeah, you're probably just better off doing that. But we've got him up to Super Saiyan Blue now. A lot earlier than I thought I would. But we've got him there, which means he doesn't raise his attack and defense anymore. Only has 2 links with LRSSJ Goku, but that's okay. We could rotate him off from having with UI Goku, but I don't really feel like doing that. But in terms of where he's at for stats, 462k attack stat and 200k defense. If we did get a few more additionals, that defense stat would be a bit higher, but unfortunately RNG wasn't in our favor. But of course, now he only raises defense. Was it attack and defense? Yeah, attack and defense for one time, which I'm pretty sure is 30%. Now we've got attack and defense plus 150% now. We've got the key plus 3 plus an additional attack plus 50% while attacking extreme class enemies. And of course, which unfortunately we don't have because Goku is a super class enemy. And he reduces damage received by 25%. And then of course has the key plus 12 and performs a critical hit for once only. I am going to... No, we want the friend one on rotation. Give you all of those. And this. Give my one all of these. Would have preferred to get his old super attack off, but, you know, them two don't share the most links. That kind of is what it is. But it's not the end of the world. They're still, I mean, mainly transforming Goku, because that's what we're here for. We'll still do very well nonetheless. It's just, as I said, I'm a tiny bit nervous for when we do get to full power straight for Goku, because 200k defense against a unit that hits not only obviously hard anyway, but you know, having 200k defense against a type disadvantage unit that hits that hard, it's a little bit worrying. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit worrying. We're gonna put you there. I know I could have got the Dokkan attack, but I'd rather him there because of the amount of times he can dodge. So it's okay. Not that, I mean, the EZA in UI Goku will still do a bit of damage anyway because he's just so good. Like, he's definitely, this has got to be definitely one of my most favorite EZRs. EZRs? What game am I playing? EZRs, you know. This would definitely got to be one of my most favorite EZAs in the entire game. He's just so good. I say this every time I use him. Like, any chance he's on a team or in a category where I'm using a new unit or a new EZA, if I have a chance to get him on there, you bet he's coming with us. Do you know what I mean? He's coming with us no matter what. But no, I can't believe I almost forgot this. Another thing I want to talk about, which is completely irrelevant to the video, by the way, but we're kind of in do you want to dodge for me, please? Yeah, there we go. We're kind of in like autopilot now. We're in cruise control because we've got to go where we wanted to get him, which is fully transformed. But the PlayStation showcase last night, my dudes. Oh, let me know down in the comments if you watched that. Even if you don't own a PlayStation, even if you don't care, like surely there's probably some type of like, nah, do you know, that was sick. Do you know what I mean? Me and Kawaki, my guy Kawaki, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you've been an absolute, see what I mean with the links? Maybe we do rotate him off, I'm not gonna lie. And have him with UI Goku. In fact, what links does he have? Godly Power, Warrior Gods, Shocking Speed, Over the Flash, Super Saiyan, All in the Family, and Fierce Battle. UI Goku has Shocking Speed, Godly Power, Fierce Battle. Do they share what, 3 links? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's 3. Yeah, I think it's 3. What about with him? Keep saying Golden Warrior. Nah. How many links does he have to this one? He has 2. And what does Warrior Gods give? Warrior Gods give attack plus 10%. I don't know. I mean, again, it probably wasn't the best team to take him on. But I kind of wanted to take him on a new category. I mean, he does, to be fair to him, he does have 20 additional. So, I mean, if the game would like to give us one of them, that would be great. But yeah, I mean, it's because of the transformations where the links keep changing. So, I mean, at this point, Realm of Gods / a team that has a lot of Realm of Gods units, or like, you know, Vegeta Blues, Goku Blues, Gods, UIs would probably be the best to have him on. But it's okay, he should still be fine. But yeah, the PlayStation showcase, oh my god. Marvel Wolverine is a thing. I mean, that trailer, you know exactly, if you watched it, you know exactly what, I mean, even if you didn't watch it, you've probably seen it on like Twitter, which I didn't mean to do that. I moved my, damn. We'll just do this. That trailer was so sick. Like, in terms of, I'm not a big Marvel fan, but I like Marvel to some extent. And for the longest, the absolute longest, Wolverine has been my favorite Marvel character. I'm the best at what I do, Bob. Like, and now they're making a game, the same studio, Insomniac Studios, the same people who made Spider-Man on the PS4, which, by the way, I do have, and I played, and I absolutely loved it, which, if you heard the rattle, that is Spider-Man on PS4, that's Marvel Spider-Man. I adored that game. Like, I loved it so much. Actually, one of the reasons why I own a PS4, to be fair. But yeah, it was such a good game, and the same studio is making a Wolverine game, who's my favorite Marvel character. I'm excited. It's got no release date, which is good. It gives me time to somehow get a hold of a PS5, because, you know, it's rare than finding diamonds at the moment. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it so much. You actually link better with that Goku? Does. Maybe we rotate him off. Maybe we have. I mean, to be fair, yeah, the video is not about the LRSSJ Goku, so yeah, we rotate him off. The only problem is Dynamic Goku, the strength one, isn't built up too highly, so we're gonna have to do that now. But yeah, of course, he's taking double digits right now. Super attack will probably do a bit of damage. I'm probably looking at about 100k. 150, so not bad. 3.4 million attack stat as well. He's also going to raise his attack and defense for 1 turn, which it would have been nice to be supered after I raised his attack and defense for 1 turn, but it is what it is. But yeah, oh, so hyped. Like, I was in such shock. And then just literally after that, we got the Marvel Spider-Man 2 trailer, which is coming out in 2023, which I know a lot of people did the same thing as I did. It was like, oh my god, Marvel Spider-Man 2. And then you saw it's coming out in 2 years. But yeah, it gives me time to acquire a PS5. I said me and Koaki were talking about the comments briefly yesterday. But yeah, it's dope. But yeah, shout out to you, Koaki, as well. I mean, my shout out won't do much, but yeah, almost every video, my guy, you're in the comments talking about a unit, talking about something to do with Dokkan. You've talked about the PlayStation Showcase yesterday, so yeah, it's been much love, huge respect. You know, on this channel and on the main channel, which I need to get more consistent with uploading. I really do, because there's a lot of games I actually have in mind about playing on the channel and replaying, because I think it'll be good and good entertainment. But yeah, that means I will have to kind of step it up with the uploads right now. So yeah, I do kind of need to get a move on, to be fair. I do apologize. But yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, I do have a main channel. Link is always in the description down below if you want to go check it out. I am uploading essentially whatever I want for the year right now, and then going from there, because predominantly I did upload football and FIFA stuff, which I'm still going to upload a game called Football Manager, because I love that game a lot. But I'm essentially uploading whatever I want right now for the year. Currently playing Resident Evil, the remaster of the first one, and we're going to be doing a whole Resident Evil marathon, because I've played quite a few of them. I just haven't played 1, which we're doing now, 0. I've played 2 and 3 remake, but I haven't finished them, and I haven't played 4. I played 5 years ago, so that'll kind of jog my memory for it. I have played 6, but barely. I played 7, finished it, and I played 8 recently, or a couple months ago when it came out on the channel. So I mean, if you want to check that out as well, then feel free. If not, that's completely cool if you're just here for Dokkan. But yeah, I have a lot of games. Again, if you are interested in terms of the main channel, I have a lot of games. I would happily play through Spider-Man again, because I would love to play this game like I never played it before. But I would definitely play through that again because of just how much I love it. No, this ain't bad. Maybe I run these 2 on rotation and have him as a float as he comes back round. 501k attack. I already know his attack stats. I don't know why I'm checking it. But yeah, I would happily play through the Spider-Man on PS4 again, because I adore that game so much. I said I would love to play it as if I'd never played it before. But yeah, I would happily play through that. I mean, I still need to play Last of Us 2, which I'm kind of embarrassed to say. But that kind of came out at a point where I think we were proper like near the beginnings. Like, no, actually no, I think we're kind of deep into the lockdown whole scenarios, and it wasn't a great time. Let's just put it that way. I still need to play that. I would happily play Last of Us Part 1 again, and then play Part 2, like I was originally going to do on my main channel, but again, things just weren't in a great spot. Yeah, I'd happily play Last of Us 1 again, and then play Part 2 for the first time. What else? I still need to finish Ghost of Tsushima, to be fair. And I haven't even touched Horizon Zero Dawn. Funny enough, I do need to play that. But yeah, I'd happily play through some of those games again. 100%. As I said, definitely Spider-Man. Definitely Spider-Man. Like, I can't put into words how much I love that game. Like, I'll definitely replay that on the main channel 100%. What else? I mean, I'll happily play through like some scary games again, like Outlast. I have the second one. I played a bit of it, but I haven't finished it. I could play through that. I mean, I could easily make a list. And I mean, again, if you're interested in the main channel, then go check it out. But these are potential things that could come on the main channel if you are interested. You're attacking UI Goku, right? Good, nice dodge. So I mean, yeah, Spider-Man on the PS4, Last of Us Part 2. I need to play Last of Us Part 2. Horizon Zero Dawn, so I need to play that. Ghost of Tsushima maybe, but that is quite a long game I've heard, so maybe not. I said I'm doing all the Resident Evils now, even the ones I've already played and replaying through them. I could do Outlast again, which I've never done on the channel, but I have played, but it has been a few years. Outlast 2, which I've only owned a little bit. I could do that on the channel after Outlast if I did that. I would love to play through Bully again. Like, I actually went to go see if I had it on the store, which I didn't, because I remember that I used to have it on a disc. I played through Bully. I used to love that game back in the day. Like, Bully was such a good game. Don't need they made a Bully 2, but I could play that on the main channel. What else? There's probably more games, but off the top of my head, I can't remember. Like off the top of the dome, it just ain't coming to me. But yeah, that's still a lot of games. All the Resident Evils, which is what, 9 of them because of 0, and then what, Spider-Man, which is 10, Last of Us 1 and 2, which is 12, Horizon Zero Dawn, which is 13, Outlast 1 and 2, which is 15, Bully, if I got a hold of it. You know, that's a lot of games. A lot of games. But yeah, as I said, if you're interested in the main channel and all those type of games interest you, like me potentially playing, then yeah, definitely go check out. Of course, you don't have to. If you subscribe, if you go and subscribe there, do let me know down in the comments of like, you know, one of the videos on the main channel, or the Dokkan battle videos. Do let me know if you go subscribe over there. I'd like to see who makes the not the jump, but who pops over there. It'd be nice to see who makes who joins us. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of potential games for me to play this year while we kind of upload a bit of everything. As I said, I'm open to suggestions on that channel. Like I said, games, reactions, you know, Reddit videos, those type of things. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of potential. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. This is actually a really good turn. 222k defense on UI Goku. I've been so distracted talking about the showcase and so many other games that I just kind of let. As I said, this is in cruise control. We haven't even popped an item yet. But I kind of want to. I think it's probably a safe bet to do so. So we're going to. No item run here, unfortunately, if that's what you was expecting or hoping for. And then we'll just give you these, drop some orbs down, get a super attack off. You're here for that. And you super attacked him immediately. I mean, with the damage reduction with the snake and attacking him, that's probably not going to do a whole bunch. 68k, yeah, because he hasn't built his defense all too much. Of course, when he transforms, he has 200% on attack rather than 150 shared. That's okay. I mean, I would have preferred you to super attack him than anyone on the rotation right now, so that was good. This is kind of where I wish this Goku had the kind of split between additionals and crits, because this probably won't do too much without one. 750k, it's okay. You've got an additional though, which means his attack and defense gone up, which means this will do a little bit more damage. And they're a crit, 1.9 mil, pretty decent, not too bad. As I said, this is where I was slightly nervous for him. Having a type disadvantage, of course, because he will take a little bit of damage even while raising his attack and defense for one turn. We still have the Wheat active as well. This Goku has 523k defense, which means this is going to do nothing. Like, it's just going to be pathetic. UI Goku is obviously a little bit more of a risk now on rotation as well, of course, because he can't dodge anymore. But again, we do have the damage reduction from the snake currently. I am hoping, by the way, if Goku does super attack, he super attack the LR now. The LR SSJ Goku. Like, why wouldn't you? There's so many attacks. There's so many attacks there that surely you're going to super attack him and not UI Goku. I mean, I would hope so. But that's not how you work, is it? Because you're a bitch. There's one attack. That's going to be the super attack, isn't it? I'm prepared. I'm waiting. I'm expecting it at this point. No super on the LRSJ Goku. I'm expecting it on the UI. I'm expecting it. I'm expecting it right after this. Oh, he's not super attacking at all. See that 100k. Oh, 100k. I'm probably going to rotate him off next time he comes back and have the strength Goku on there. Be a bit safer, wouldn't it? But maybe I'll rotate this guy off as well, because I think it's just a tiny bit too risky. It just is. It's just a tiny bit too risky for my liking. Give you those, and then we'll give you all of. Do I pop a Whis? I'm gonna pop a Whis to be safe. I don't trust it. It's just always the way on this event. I've never known any different. For some reason, just when you get to this part, when you get to the full power Super Saiyan 4 stage, he just loves super attacking the unit you don't want to be supered. And it's always the guy that is at the end of the rotation who is the floater, or you're trying to rotate off. But I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it at all. Nice, you dodged that. Great. You dick. Just don't dodge. Yeah, okay. There we go. Big 5 million attack stat for the boy. We love this guy. Boom. Take that, you fucking little shit. Big 2.3. No additional, unfortunately. You just super attacked the wrong dude. I mean, at least now I could have got away with probably not using the Whis, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. It's always better to be safe than sorry. All the time. Boom. He's only taking double digits, but again, there is a Whis active, so, you know, again, better to be safe than sorry. We're going to rotate you off. But that is a lot. We're not going to rotate you off straight away, because that is a lot of attacks to potentially be taken, and I don't want nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that, I'm afraid. So yeah, we're going to leave you on rotation for the time being, just in case. Again, I know there's a Whis active, but at least Tapion has damage reduction, so yeah, I'd rather UI Goku not get absolutely clattered at the end of the rotation and just we die. So yeah, we'll keep you on for an extra rotation or two. If we even get there, though. If we even get there. Because full patch day for Goku is almost dead at this point. Actually, to be fair, I don't think we'll have another rotation after the next one. Unless he dodges, then that's it, we're done. This is a guaranteed crit as well. So yeah, we should be done next rotation. As long as he doesn't dodge. To be fair, as long as he doesn't dodge everyone, we're done. We're done. Oh, nice little additional from Tapion. That's pathetic, but I mean, you got an additional, fair play. No super attack, really? Again? Yes, I don't think we've been supered this time at all. I don't think we have. I don't think we did. Right, we'll end it off with the LRSSJ Goku. And of course, again, unless he dodges, then we're done here. And even then, even if he dodges LRSSJ Goku, then UI Goku will finish him off. Unless, okay, no, he didn't dodge. We're done. We're done. We're done. I told you, we're done. Boom! Take that, you bitch. Done. 1.3 mil. We are done. We are done. And that concludes the AGL Super Saiyan transforming Super Saiyan Goku in the Goku event. As I said, he's pretty good. Just like the Frieza, he works really well in there. Unfortunately, he doesn't get part of his passive off, which of course is the key +3, which to be fair would have been helpful by the time he got to blue, because again, he does kind of lose out on some important links on this team with some of the units we were running. But it is what it is. He's still done quite well there, but again, he loses out on the additional attack plus 10%, or no, every time he transforms it changes, but the additional attack and defense buff, and then of course the extra key. Of course, he did have damage reduction as well, which is quite useful, but again, with AGL units, it's always a bit of a flight risk running them against full power shape for Goku, unless they're built up like to the max with ridiculous defense stats. But yeah, he done really well there. As I said, just missing the passive and also the type disadvantage, but he's still pretty good. These EZAs were really needed. Really needed after all these years. They're so much more usable than, of course, being essentially not usable for quite a while. But yeah, as I said, let me know what you think of them down in the comments. This one we kind of rambled about a lot, but let me know in the comments about all the good stuff. And I hope to see some of you over on the main channel. But I'll see you in the next video, guys, and peace.